To our 215-pound match, Doug Eastlick from Cherokee, the top seed, the senior, is 33-0, taking on the second seed, Steve Kempinski, a senior from Phillipsburg at 30-3. So the Phillipsburg tradition continues as they have a wrestler in the finals here at 215. Kempinski in the garnet and gray. And Eastlick in the orange. And Kempinski with underhooks to start the first few seconds. Stalemate. And they'll come back to center. Kempinski was fourth at 215 in 1998. He was also a high school All-American.
Takes a shot from far away, can't get any penetration. Eastlick tries a shot of his own. Both wrestlers now tied up in the middle. Kempinski trying to work a front head and arm. Eastlick working towards the leg, trying to pull in a single. Kempinski able to sprawl back to neutralize that. And both wrestlers go out.
Well, Mike Rossetti is laughing. And right next to him is Greg Troxel, who was a former state champion, two-time champ, who went on to play a little football at Penn State and wrestle there as well. And you may see some athleticism from Kempinski. Matter of fact, he is one of the only two players at Phillipsburg, or athletes, who can actually dunk a basketball. And I know that the basketball coach, Tom Fisher, wanted he and also fellow wrestler Ryan Barsony to go out for basketball to add a little inside strength, but they're wrestlers.
Kempinski shoots from far away, but is able to get to the leg of Eastlick.
I think we may see the trip here. Spins behind, and Kempinski hasn't got the takedown yet. Nice job of blocking off by Doug Eastlick from Cherokee.
Eastlick now trying a little switch, but now Kempinski trying to re-switch, throws a half Nelson and has the control.
So there's the takedown for Steve Kempinski. He leads it by a score of 2-0 as we have 17 seconds to wrestle here in this first period.
So again, you see some pretty athletic moves by some big guys out there. So Kempinski continues to ride as they go out.
Well, he wanted to go chest on chest, but kind of ran out of mat room. So Eastlick finds himself trailing by a score of 2-0 with 6 seconds to wrestle here in our first period. Eastlick was an all-state defensive back. Vinny Russo is our referee as we're set for the final seconds, and time will wind out with Steve Kempinski leading by a score of 2-0 over Doug Eastlick from Cherokee.
Kempinski gets his choice to start the second period, and he defers it to Eastlick, who'll start from the defensive position.
Now the gentleman in the plaid sweater is the head coach, Dave Chambers, for Doug Eastlick at Cherokee High, located in Marlton, New Jersey, down in the southern part of the state. As we told you, Kempinski was a 5-2 win over Pat Ekstrom from Cranford to get to the finals. Kempinski was a winner by fall at the buzzer, 6 minutes to defeat Matt Greenberg from North Highlands.
Eastlick able to come neutral to start the period. Score now 2-1 in favor of Kempinski.
Well, Kempinski, somewhat the technician. And in Phillipsburg's schedules this year, they had to wrestle several teams from Pennsylvania, and a lot of times he was bumping up and taking on wrestlers 30 and 40 pounds heavier, as he would wrestle heavyweight sometimes for Phillipsburg. So this is kind of like a big day dropping down for Steve Kempinski for the State Liners.
Well, he's a tall wrestler, so he can use that leverage to his advantage. We see him take a couple shots from the outside, but because of his reach, he's able to get to the leg. Eastlick now went on a single, does a little head wheel and throws a half Nelson off Kempinski and takes Kempinski to his back. He's got a takedown and more.
Kempinski's in trouble. There's the fall. Doug Eastlick, the top seed, shows why. The third fall of the day. This one comes at 2:15. And with 44 seconds to go, 3:16 is the time of the fall. And Doug Eastlick, your champion at 215 pounds. It was thorough, it was quick and complete. Congratulations by Dave Chambers, the head coach. Eastlick, the win, and we'll be back for a final bout of the day in just a moment. Stay with us on CNA.
Welcome back, your winner at 215, Doug Eastlick from down my part of the state, from Marlton, New Jersey. Doug, is it difficult to get the championship when you're the one seed? Everybody thinks that it's supposed to be yours. Is it more difficult to win then?
Oh yeah, I mean, you can see it throughout the tournament. I mean, it really doesn't matter what you are down here. Everyone's real good. You got to treat every match like a state championship match.
Well, in this state championship match, you were down for a moment, but we're going to take a look at that pin, and why don't you tell me how this went there? Because you went for the takedown first, and then it just evolved.
I shot an outside single. I finished it up to the left, and then just stuck to half and just drove it. I've been doing that a lot this year, and it paid off.
Now, you've had a pretty successful year. You're a state champion in wrestling now. You're also all-state in football. Where do you go from here?
Just relax for a week and see what happens with college, and then go on from there.
Doug Eastlick, your champion at 215 here at the State Wrestling Championships. Mick Moninghoff and Rich, let's get it on. One more to go, baby.
Just one more, and the celebration continues for Doug Eastlick as he is a